Ladies and gentlemen, it's
Throwback Thursdays!
Hi guys, this is Thunder E from Booredatwork and welcome to our new segment on our channel called Throwback Thursdays, and we'll be taking a look at some old consoles. A lot of different consoles. We have a lot to show you. So today, our first console we'll be showing you is the Fairchild Channel F. This is an old console. This is the System 2 Channel F. Was released in '79. It's based off the original Fairchild Channel F System 1, which was released in '76. So let's go ahead, open this box, and see what we have in. So the Fairchild F System 2, just like the System 1, was priced at around $169 at launch, and your games were also priced about $19.99 back then in 1979. If you take a look at the packaging here, you can see shows some of the games you could play, shows you the console itself, cartridge, and all that fun stuff. Again, this is old. Just pop it out for you. So comes it, of course, a power adapter. It says Fairchild on there, and this is kind of like an unboxing, but we'll show you some of the stuff. You also have coaxial cables here. We actually adapted this to actually fit our TV, and we have some games in here, which we'll set aside in a second. And there were other stuff in the packaging, but of course this is what we have now. Now, in terms of the console power, the System 2, like the System 1, was powered by the Fairchild F8 processor, which is clocked at 1.79 megahertz, or if it was the power version, was clocked at 2 megahertz. Now, it had 64 bytes of RAM in there. Not 64 bits, 64 bytes of RAM, so very little RAM. I mean, your smartphone is way more powered than this. Even your Game Boy was more powered than this. In terms of the video cards, that's what they were called. They actually came in packaging like this. You can see this is video card 1, Fairchild exclusive to this console. A couple of games like X and O. There's a duck shooting game, and a couple more in here, about 4 games or so. And this is how the cards look like, and you slid them into the Fairchild right here. You can see here to play, press button 1, so on and so forth. So we can actually just pop that in. Sorry, this way, I made a mistake, and slide it in to play. So you had those. We have 2 games here. We also have Hangman, which is actually kind of funny that you have Hangman as a video game in here. Now, and looking at the console itself, at the very top here, you have your press to eject, which ejects your video card out. So you can actually pull it out. You can see the cartridge in there. Now, and the console here, you have in the front, you have a power button, you turn on or off. You have a reset button. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4 buttons. Now you can, this is the time button, this is the mode button, so you can change the modes, and then this is your hold button, and this is start. Those are the buttons you have. Now, the Fairchild System 2 comes with 2 controllers, and the controllers, you actually have a storage space for the controllers behind, and you can actually wrap them up here. So let's take one of our controllers out and show you. So the controller itself is a single hand grip controller. It's got 8-way directional control. So even though it feels like it can go all around, it goes in 8 directions, and you have the clicking ability here. The controller ports are below. You can see that right there. So you can actually plug it in, and you do have the power cable coming out here, and then of course here is where your coaxial cable connects to your Fairchild. So that's pretty much it. We couldn't power up our system. It's just not working anymore, but we wanted to give you guys a good look at the Fairchild System 2. It's pretty cool. You had to play a control if you wanted, so you can actually have 2 people using this and play. You know, there are just different ways to do it, and it's funny how, like looking at some of the cartridges here, it says tic-tac-toe. It shows you how to play. Press buttons 1 and 4, so time it, and then of course start, and then push left or right to move the dot. Pull up to place an X in the square, push down to just for a new game. Shooting gallery, press 2 and 4, so basically 2 and 4 to start. Options 1 and 2, and then push down to start shooting. So you basically just tap to shoot, and so on and so forth. So you had all this stuff in there, and it gave you instructions on how to play the game. And even with Hangman too, you still had, you see instructions for player 1, player 2, 3, 4, so you could have up to 4 players. Of course, just switching the controller out, and you can play Hangman with this. So this is what was entertainment at the day and time, and this is just showing you the beginning of gaming. Now we will continue this video set hopefully probably once every other week, so twice a month. We'll have Throwback Thursday, the console version, and we're going to show you different consoles. We have a lot of consoles here. We have everything all the way down to the System 1 Fairchild from 1976, Atari 2600, the Commodore 64s, things like that. So we'll show you all the consoles we have just to give you an idea of what gaming really was and where it started. So if you guys have any questions, if something you want to see, let us know, and we'll put it into view, and we'll try and get some that actually work, and so we can power it on and show you some of the gameplay that people had back then, especially in the late 70s. So this is our Throwback Thursday segment. Hopefully you guys liked it. Leave your thoughts and your comments. Again, subscribe to all our pages on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. It's all Booredatwork with 2 O's. So this is Thunder E saying thank you, and always enjoy your entertainment.